Dear friends, this video is topic 4 of basic skill of motor grader. Useful to construction professional and technicians working in construction and mining machines. Here we will discuss about F. Maximizing fuel efficiency and minimizing downtime. D. Planning and organizing work tasks. C. Time management and productivity techniques. D. Optimizing machine performance and cycle times. E. How to measure productivity. We'll start presenting a new topic now. F. Maximizing fuel efficiency and minimizing downtime of motor grader. Maximizing fuel efficiency and minimizing downtime of a motor grader involves a combination of proper equipment maintenance, operator training, and operational strategies. Here are some tips to help you achieve these goals. 1. Regular maintenance. 1A. Scheduled inspections. Establish a routine maintenance schedule to inspect and service the motor grader. Regular checks can help identify and address potential issues before they lead to costly downtime. 1B. Fluid levels. Ensure that all fluid levels, engine oil, hydraulic fluid, coolant, etc., are maintained at the recommended levels. Follow manufacturer guidelines for oil change intervals and fluid replacement. 1C. Air filters. Clean and replace air filters as needed to maintain proper engine performance and fuel efficiency. 1D. Tire maintenance. Keep tires properly inflated and aligned. Underinflated or misaligned tires can increase fuel consumption and reduce overall efficiency. 1E. Blade maintenance. Keep the grader blade sharp and properly adjusted. A well-maintained blade reduces strain on the engine and helps achieve smoother grading. 2. Operator training. 2A. Training programs provide comprehensive training to operators to ensure they understand the equipment's features, capabilities, and optimal operating techniques. 2B. Fuel-efficient driving. Train operators to use smooth and controlled movements when operating the motor grader. Avoid sudden accelerations, decelerations, and excessive idling. 2C. Idle reduction. Encourage operators to minimize idling time. Excessive idling wastes fuel and contributes to unnecessary wear and tear on the engine. 3. Operational strategies. 3A. Route planning. Plan efficient routes for the motor grader to minimize unnecessary travel and rework. This reduces fuel consumption and maximizes work productivity. 3B. Optimal operating speed. Encourage operators to work at a consistent, optimal speed that balances productivity and fuel efficiency. 3C. Workload management. Assign appropriate tasks to the motor grader based on its capabilities. Overloading the grader can strain the engine and lead to increased fuel consumption. 3D. Weather considerations. Adjust operating strategies based on weather conditions. In adverse conditions, such as heavy rain or extreme heat, operators should take extra precautions to avoid equipment strain. 4. Technology and telematics. 4A. Telematics systems. Implement telematics systems to track the motor grader's performance, fuel consumption, and maintenance needs. This data can help you make informed decisions to improve efficiency and reduce downtime. 4B. GPS and grade control systems. Utilize GPS and grade control systems to optimize grading accuracy, reducing the need for rework and improving overall efficiency. 5. Spare topics inventory. 5A. Stock spare topics. Maintain a well-stocked inventory of commonly used spare topics. Quick access to replacement topics can minimize downtime in case of equipment breakdowns. Remember that a holistic approach that combines maintenance, operator training, operational strategies, and technological solutions is key to maximizing fuel efficiency and minimizing downtime for your motor grader. Regularly review and adjust your strategies based on performance data and feedback from operators to continuously improve efficiency. B. Planning and organizing work tasks of motor grader. Efficiently planning and organizing work tasks for a motor grader involves careful consideration of factors such as project requirements, equipment capabilities, operator skill, and safety. Here's a step-by-step guide to help you plan and organize work tasks effectively. 1. Understand project requirements. 1A. Scope and goals. Clearly define the scope and objectives of the project. Understand the specific grading and maintenance tasks required. 1B. Timeline. Establish a realistic timeline for completing the tasks. Consider factors such as weather conditions, project deadlines, and other constraints. 1C. Materials and resources. Identify the materials, tools, and equipment needed for the tasks. Ensure that all necessary resources are available and in good condition. 2. Assess site conditions. 2A. Site survey. Conduct a thorough site survey to understand the terrain, soil conditions, drainage patterns, and any obstacles that may impact the grading process. 2B. Safety considerations. Identify potential safety hazards and develop measures to mitigate risks. Ensure that the work area is safe for both operators and other personnel. 3. Task prioritization. 3A. Critical path analysis. Determine the critical tasks that need to be completed first to ensure the smooth progression of the project. Prioritize tasks based on their impact on the overall timeline. 3B. Resource allocation. Allocate resources, including equipment, personnel, and materials, based on the priority of tasks and their resource requirements. 4. Equipment preparation. 4A. Preventive maintenance. Ensure that the motor grader is properly maintained and in optimal condition before starting work. Perform routine inspections and address any issues. 4B. Attachment setup. If the motor grader has different attachments, blades, rippers, etc., ensure they are properly installed and adjusted according to the task requirements. 5. Operator training and briefing. 5A. Operator training. Ensure that operators are well trained and familiar with the specific tasks and equipment. Provide training on safe operating procedures, equipment features, and techniques for efficient grading. 5B. Task briefing. Before starting work, conduct a briefing session with the operators to explain the project goals, tasks, safety protocols, and any specific instructions. 6. Task execution. 6A. Operational guidelines. Provide clear guidelines for the operators on how to approach each task. Define parameters such as grading depth, slope requirements, and precision. 6B. Monitoring and supervision. Regularly monitor the progress of work and provide guidance as needed. Address any issues or challenges that arise promptly. 7. Quality control. 7A. Regular inspections. Conduct frequent quality checks to ensure that the grading work meets the required standards. Address any inconsistencies or deviations promptly. 7B. Feedback and communication. Maintain open communication with operators to discuss their progress, address concerns, and provide feedback for improvement. 8. Documentation. 8A. Record keeping. Maintain detailed records of work performed, including task completion dates, equipment usage, and any challenges faced. This documentation can be valuable for future reference. 9. Continuous improvement. 9A. Post-project evaluation. After completing the tasks, conduct a post-project evaluation to assess the overall performance, identify areas for improvement, and gather lessons learned. 9B. Feedback loop. Use the feedback and data collected from the project to refine your planning and organizing processes for future tasks. By following these steps and maintaining a systematic approach, you can effectively plan and organize work tasks for your motor grader, ensuring efficient and successful project execution. C. Time management and productivity techniques of motor grader. Effective time management and productivity techniques are crucial for optimizing the performance of a motor grader and achieving efficient work outcomes. Here are some techniques to help you manage time and enhance productivity. 1. Prioritize tasks. 1A. Urgent versus important. Differentiate between tasks that are urgent and those that are important. Focus on tasks that contribute directly to project goals and have a significant impact. 1b. Critical path. Identify the critical tasks that must be completed for the project to progress smoothly. Prioritize these tasks to avoid delays. 2. Create a schedule. 2a. Daily plan. Create a daily schedule outlining tasks, breaks, and milestones. Allocate time blocks for specific tasks to maintain a structured workflow. 2b. Flexibility. While planning, account for unexpected delays or changes in the schedule. A flexible approach can help you adapt to unforeseen circumstances. 3. Utilize technology. 3a. GPS and grade control systems utilize advanced technology to optimize grading accuracy and reduce the need for rework. These systems can enhance efficiency and save time. 3b. Telematics. Implement telematics systems to track equipment performance, fuel consumption, and maintenance needs. This data can aid in making informed decisions. 4. Batch similar tasks. 4a. Grouping tasks. Group similar tasks together and perform them consecutively. This minimizes the time spent switching between different types of activities. 4b. Tool and attachment switching. Plan the sequence of tasks to minimize the need for frequent attachment changes or adjustments on the motor grader. 5. Limit distractions. 5a. Focused work. Encourage operators to maintain focus on the task at hand and avoid distractions. Minimize interruptions to maximize productivity. 5a. Communication protocol. Establish clear communication protocols to reduce unnecessary interruptions and ensure that important information is relayed efficiently. 6. Efficient breaks. 6a. Rest breaks. Schedule regular short breaks to allow operators to rest and recharge. Short breaks can help maintain focus and prevent burnout. 6b. Maintenance breaks. Use breaks for quick equipment inspections and maintenance checks to prevent unexpected breakdowns. 7. Continuous learning. 7a. Operator training. Invest in ongoing operator training to improve skills and familiarity with the motor grader's features. Well-trained operators work more efficiently. 7b. Skill enhancement. Encourage operators to continuously improve their grading techniques, which can lead to quicker and more accurate work. 8. Set goals and milestones. 8a. SMART goals. Define specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound, SMART, goals for each task. Having clear objectives helps maintain focus and motivation. 8b. Milestone tracking. Break down larger tasks into smaller milestones. Celebrate achievements along the way to maintain a positive work environment. 9. Monitor progress. 9a. Regular check-ins. Schedule regular check-ins with operators to discuss progress, address challenges, and provide guidance as needed. 9b. Performance metrics. Track key performance metrics, such as grading speed, fuel consumption, and task completion time. Use this data to identify areas for improvement. 10. Reflect and improve. 10a. Post-task evaluation. After completing tasks, conduct a brief review to assess what went well and what could be improved. Use this feedback to refine your time management strategies. By implementing these time management and productivity techniques, you can enhance the efficiency of your motor grader operations, minimize downtime, and achieve optimal results in your grading projects. D. Optimizing machine performance and cycle times of motor grader. Optimizing machine performance and cycle times of a motor grader involves a combination of efficient operational practices, proper equipment maintenance, skilled operator techniques, and the use of technology. Here's a comprehensive guide to help you achieve these goals. 1. Regular equipment maintenance. 1a. Scheduled inspections. Establish a routine maintenance schedule to inspect and service the motor grader. Regular checks can identify potential issues before they lead to performance problems. 1b. Fluid levels. Ensure all fluid levels, engine oil, hydraulic fluid, coolant, etc., are maintained as recommended by the manufacturer. Follow proper oil change and fluid replacement intervals. 1C. Air filters. Keep air filters clean and replace them as needed. Proper airflow is essential for optimal engine performance. 1D. Tire maintenance. Maintain proper tire inflation and alignment. Incorrect tire pressure and alignment can affect traction and grading performance. 1E. Blade maintenance. Keep the grader blade sharp and properly adjusted. A well-maintained blade reduces strain on the engine and improves grading efficiency. 2. Operator training and techniques. 2A. Skilled operators provide comprehensive training to operators, focusing on efficient operating techniques, safe practices, and understanding of the equipment's capabilities. 2B. Smooth movements. Train operators to use smooth and controlled movements. Avoid sudden accelerations, decelerations, and abrupt turns. 2C. Proper blade use. Teach operators how to use the blade effectively for different tasks, such as cutting, spreading, and leveling. 3. Operational strategies. 3A. Route planning. Plan the most efficient routes for the motor grader to minimize unnecessary travel and optimize work productivity. 3B. Optimal speed. Encourage operators to work at a consistent, optimal speed that balances productivity with fuel efficiency and precision. 3C. Material management. Efficiently manage material piles and use the grader to move and distribute materials effectively. 4. Technology integration. 4A. Grade control systems. Implement advanced GPS-based grade control systems to achieve precise grading and reduce rework. These systems provide real-time feedback to operators. 4B. Telematics. Utilize telematics systems to monitor equipment performance, track fuel consumption, and gather data for analysis and optimization. 5. Cycle time reduction. 5A. Minimize downtime. Establish efficient routines for refueling, maintenance checks, and blade adjustments to minimize downtime between tasks. 5B. Streamline workflow. Optimize the sequence of tasks to minimize idle time and unnecessary movements. Plan tasks so that they flow logically and require minimal backtracking. 5C. Quick attachment changes. If your motor grader has multiple attachments, ensure quick and smooth attachment changes to transition between different tasks. 6. Data analysis and continuous improvement. 6A. Performance metrics. Track and analyze key performance metrics, such as cycle times, grading accuracy, and fuel consumption. Use this data to identify areas for improvement. 6B. Feedback loop. Maintain open communication with operators to gather insights into challenges they face and potential areas for optimization. 6C. Continuous training. Regularly update operator skills through ongoing training programs to ensure they are up to date with the latest techniques and technologies. By implementing these strategies and continuously refining your approach based on data and feedback, you can optimize the machine performance and cycle times of your motor grader, leading to increased efficiency and productivity in your grading projects. E. How to measure productivity of motor grader. Measuring the productivity of a motor grader involves tracking key performance indicators, KPIs, that reflect the efficiency and effectiveness of its operations. Here are some steps and metrics you can use to measure the productivity of a motor grader. 1. Define clear objectives. Before measuring productivity, clearly define the objectives and goals of the motor grader's operations. These could include tasks like road construction, grading, maintenance, or other specific projects. 2. Select appropriate metrics. Choose relevant metrics that align with your objectives and provide insights into the motor grader's performance. Some common metrics include 2A. Cycle time. Measure the time it takes for the motor grader to complete a full grading cycle, from starting a pass to returning to the same point for the next pass. 2B. Area covered. Calculate the total area, in square meters or acres, covered by the motor grader within a specific time frame. 2C. Fuel consumption. Monitor the amount of fuel consumed by the motor grader during a given period. This metric helps assess fuel efficiency. 2D. Material moved. Measure the volume of material, example a soil, gravel, moved by the motor grader in cubic meters or cubic yards. 2E. Grade accuracy. Evaluate the motor grader's precision by measuring how closely it achieves the desired grade or slope. 2F. Idle time. Track the amount of time the motor grader spends idling without performing productive work. 3. Collect data. Use technology and tools to collect accurate data on the selected metrics. This could involve using telematics systems, GPS, grade control technology, and onboard sensors to capture relevant information. 4. Calculate and analyze metrics. Regularly calculate and analyze the collected data to assess the motor grader's productivity. Compare the actual metrics to established benchmarks or targets to gauge performance. 5. Benchmarking. Compare your motor grader's productivity metrics to industry standards or similar projects. This can provide insights into areas where improvement is needed. 6. Continuous improvement. Use the productivity data to identify areas for improvement and implement strategies to enhance efficiency. This could involve adjusting operational practices, operator training, equipment maintenance, or technology integration. 7. Operator feedback. Engage with motor grader operators to gather insights into challenges they face and any suggestions for improving productivity. Operator feedback can provide valuable information for optimizing performance. 8. Performance dashboards. Create performance dashboards or reports that display key productivity metrics in a visual format. These dashboards can provide a quick overview of the motor grader's performance over time. 9. Regular review and adjustments. Periodically review the productivity metrics and assess the effectiveness of any improvements or changes implemented. Make adjustments as needed to achieve better results. 10. Documentation. Maintain records of productivity measurements, analysis, and improvements over time. Documentation helps track progress and supports decision-making. Remember that measuring productivity is an ongoing process, and it's important to consider a combination of metrics to get a comprehensive view of the motor grader's performance. By consistently monitoring and analyzing these metrics, you can make informed decisions to optimize the productivity of your motor grader operations. Friends, we have explained in brief about best practices for efficiency and productivity of motor grader. We request all to mention your view and requirement in comments section of YouTube video. Also like and share to your friend. Also subscribe our YouTube channel Infomechanizer. This is 100% free.